Welcome, I'm Al Hoffman, along with my brothers Tim, Randy, and Arnie. We're the owners of Hoffman Brothers Sod. We grew up working with our father, Chuck Hoffman, making us one of the most experienced sod companies in the area. To mark our 50th season back in 2006, we made a DVD and gave it out to some of our customers, showing how we raise and harvest sod. This is a newly edited and updated version we've made for YouTube. We hope you enjoy it. We start by preparing the field. Tilling is one of the ways we break up the soil to plant our premium bluegrass seed. Then going over it with a cultipacker cultivates and packs the seed bed with one piece of equipment. Sometimes we do a low till method using a rotary hoe. Most seeding takes place in August and early September. We also do dormant seeding late in the season. Soon, a light shade of green covers the field. In a few weeks, the grass begins to fill in. Fertilizers and herbicides are applied as needed. Fields are rolled in the springtime. Depending on weather conditions, we may need to irrigate. However, the job that is most performed to get the sod ready is mowing. During the prime growing times of the grass, we sometimes mow as often as every other day. Our mowing tractors are equipped with large flotation tires or dual rear tires to prevent damage to the sod. Finally, after a year to a year and a half, a mature field ready to be harvested. The way sod is harvested has changed a lot in the 50-plus years that we've been in business. Harvesting has become more and more automated. Between 1956 and 1976, we harvested sod using Ryan sod cutters. The earliest models did not roll the sod up or even cut it to length. Later models, like the one shown here, were equipped with a cut-off blade and a sulky, a trailer with a seat that also rolled up the sod. The reason the rolls are being stepped on is to keep them from unrolling. Sod was left on the ground, then loaded onto trucks by hand. Once on the job site, the truck was also unloaded by hand. The first roll sizes were 1 foot by 9 foot. Later models of Ryan cut 18-inch by 6-foot rolls. Both roll sizes covered 1 square yard. Driving heavy trucks in the field often meant having to pull them out with a crawler tractor. The rack design on this truck made it easier to load. When sod became palletized, trucks like this would end up being converted to standard flatbeds. This picture shows the new Brower sod harvester still on the truck after we brought it back from Canada that we began to use in the 1977 season. The Brower small roll sod harvester is mounted on a standard Ford tractor and picks sod off the ground so it can be palletized. The new roll size is 2 foot by 6 foot 9 inches long, which covers a square yard and a half. Newer models are equipped with auto steer, which keeps the machine in line while harvesting rather than relying on the operator. 2 people ride in the machine and stack sod onto pallets. As they are stacked, the rolls are interlocked and some rolls are rolled out to help keep the pallets together. Rolls are turned 90 degrees on alternating layers. When the pallet is almost full, the front stacker signals the operator. The stacker on the back steps off to get an empty pallet while the front stacker puts on the last rolls. The operator slows the machine down. The pallet is dropped, an empty pallet is put on the forks, then the machine is sped up and stacking resumes. Trucks are no longer loaded in the sod field. Forklifts with dual drive tires bring the sod from the field up to the loading area. There, trucks are loaded to deliver sod to our customers' job sites or brought up to our sales yard for customer pickup. A truck-mounted forklift is on all of our delivery trucks. These forklifts can remove the sod from the pallets for our homeowners, eliminating the need to move empty pallets or returning them to us. Starting with the 2006 season, we became even more automated. There are a few types of self-stacking harvesters out there, but the Trebro AutoStack small roll harvester allows us to harvest the 1.5 square yard rolls preferred by our landscapers. The Trebro has two cutting heads, simultaneously cutting 2 rolls at a time, picks the sod off the ground and rolls them up, then stacks the rolls onto pallets. As the pallet is stacked, the layers of sod are alternated 90 degrees. The onboard computer can be set to put different quantities of sod on the pallet. When the pallet is finished, the stack of empty pallets on the back of the machine is lifted. The full pallet is lowered to the ground, and an empty pallet is put on the forks. All of these operations are done automatically, but can also be manually overridden. In 2005, we also began harvesting big rolls. These rolls are 2 foot by 112.5 foot long and cover 25 square yards. Machinery is needed to install these rolls, making them an item for contractor use. Mounted on a John Deere tractor, this Brower big roll sod harvester is similar to the small roll sod harvester until you get to the back of the machine. The sod continues to a set of conveyors that roll the sod onto a tube. When the roll is finished, the operator ejects the roll to the side. The sod is picked up by a forklift using the tube the sod is rolled onto. Then the sod is loaded onto the delivery truck, 4 rolls at a time. Once on the job site, the contractor installs the sod using a skid loader with a sod installer attachment or a sod installation machine like the one shown here. For years, Hoffman Brothers has used the most recent hybrids of premium Kentucky bluegrass seed to raise our sod. We are pleased to announce the latest innovation in bluegrass seed. We now have our new sod blend with Scott's Thermal Blue heat and drought tolerant bluegrass. Thermal Blue is bluegrass with deeper roots that provide earlier green up and less summer browning. It is heat and drought tolerant like fescues, but has quicker recovery and fill from injury or stress. And it is a denser, more resilient turf with pleasing barefoot texture with less water use than fescue. We are the first sod farm in the Twin Cities to offer Thermal Blue in our sod blend. Pickup from our location on Highway 65 is easy. You can pick up any quantity of sod 7 days a week during the sodding season. We do ask that you call ahead for larger quantities. In addition to sod, we also offer landscaping supplies. We carry a large selection of bulk decorative rock, sand, gravel, mulches, plus black dirt and compost. In 2010, we added more bulk bins and increased our inventory of bulk stone and mulches. We also carry wall stone and flagstone, edging block, stepping stones, plastic edging, black poly and landscaping fabrics, fertilizers, and tools. We are also wholesale distributors of quality brands of hardscaping supplies including Allen Block retaining walls, Borgert pavers and walls, London stone retaining walls, London pavers, Keystone retaining walls, Marshall retaining walls, Mistacrete steps, and Alpha Omega edging. Deliveries of sod, retaining wall blocks, and pavers are available Monday through Saturday. Pickup of sod and all of our other landscaping supplies are available 7 days a week during the sodding season. We can also arrange for professional installation of sod and landscaping supplies. For more information, you can visit us at our website, find us on Facebook, watch our how-to videos on our YouTube channel, or better yet, stop in or give us a call. Thank you for watching.